What we're doing here is this. Basically, we have to graph the following lines. Now, what I'm going to recommend we do is this. We always turn it into y equals mx plus c, and you'll find out why. It makes the whole thing a lot easier. Okay? So here's what we're going to do. We'll pick any equation we want. So example would be, I'll pick equation 6. 2x minus 5y minus 10 equals 0. So what we can find out straight away is this. We'll bring the 5y on its own over to your side. Actually no, we were doing the minus way recently. Actually we'll keep it that way. Minus 5y equals minus 2x plus 10. Quite easy, yeah? Multiply both sides by minus 1. Now that prevents you from making any negative errors when you divide. Then you get y equals 2 over 5x minus 2. Now, if I'm asked to draw this, it actually becomes very simple. So I'm asked to draw this graph. All I have to do is this, guys. Anytime I put in x equals 0, what happens to the y value? It's y is going to be equal to 2/5 multiplied by 0 minus 2. Y equals minus 2. Remember we said that the x-intercept, the y-intercept is the c value. Remember that? So the c value therefore is, are you looking, guys? The c value is 0 minus 2. Everybody happy with that? 0 minus 2. So you select an x value, you select x equals 0, you use it, and then after you're done using it, you can find the y value. Now, another thing I highly recommend is when you're see the way we have a fraction of 2/5. Does everybody see the fraction of 2/5 there? What number would get rid of? Pick a number for your next x value that would get rid of that fraction. Basically, pick the denominator. Whatever the denominator is, pick it. So what is my next choice for x? X equals 5. In this case, y is going to be equal to 2/5 multiplied by 5, take away 2. 2 times 5? 10 divided by 5? 2. And 2 times 5? 10. 10 divided by 5? 2. 2 minus 2, anybody? 0. This makes this the point 5, 0. When x is 5, y is 0. Count across 5 spaces, and there you go, and your line is drawn. You only ever need 2 points to make a line. So that's one line drawn, okay? We try another one out. I'll try out question 8 as an example. Now, in question 8, the same theory applies. What we're going to do is 6, 8. Okay, and then I'll do one like question 13, which would be really easy. So here's what we're going to do, guys. X minus 3y minus 12 equals 0. Get y on its own. Minus 3y equals minus x plus 12. Multiply both sides by minus. Divide both sides by 3. And what happens next? Y equals... Now I'm changing that to a third x. Is x over 3 the same thing as a third x? Okay, minus 4. Now look at this, guys. Out of interest, what's your slope? Does anybody remember? Your slope of that line. The equation of the line I got here. What is the slope of this? Slope is 1 over 3. What's the y-intercept? Minus 4, exactly. Y equals mx plus c. Straight away, you know the c value is 0 minus 4. Now, if you didn't realize that, all we have to do is choose x equals 0 for your first point. So it's going to be a third times 0. And then plus minus 4. Sorry, minus 4. Y therefore equals minus 4. So when x equals 0, y equals minus 4. 0 minus 4. What is the second x value you're going to use? The second value you're always going to use, if it's there, is the denominator. If you don't choose the denominator, you'll get a fraction to draw, and fractions are harder to draw. Liam. Yep. Then we choose x equals 3. If there's a denominator there, pick the denominator. If it happens not to be a fraction, pick any number you want, once it's not too large. Okay? So we're going to choose x equals 3. Now what happens this time? It's going to be y equals a third multiplied by the x value you chose, minus 4. What's 1/3 of 3? 1. A third of 3 is 1. What's 1 minus 4? So this means that when x is 3, y is minus 3. 3 minus 3 is down here. So what we're going to see, so I'll just get rid of that point there. So what we're going to see next, guys, is that the 2 points I drew are here and here. And long behold, when I draw a line, it goes through both points. That's the line I need to draw. Is that alright? Now finally, very last one is let's get rid of this for a second. Very last one's very easy because it's already in the form y equals mx plus c, so it's going to be very handy to do. Y equals 3x plus 2. Okay. Choose x equals what first? X equals 0. Y equals 3 times 0 plus 2. 3 times 0, 0, 2. This is the point 0, 2. Sure, the c value is 2 anyway, so it's going to, it's going to be 0, 2. Now, choose an x value. This time, there's no denominator for the slope, so you can pick any number you want. Pick any number that comes to your head. 3. When there's no denominator, this is the first time the slope hasn't been a fraction for us. Pick any number, provided it's not like 30 or 40 or 10. Pick a number between, anywhere between minus 5 and plus 5 usually. So Cameron decided to pick 3. 3 times 3 plus 2, that is y equals 11. So, therefore, when you chose x equals 3, Cameron, the answer for that was y equals 11. This is the point 3, 11. 3 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Now, for argument's sake, let's say Lee picked a different number to use instead of 3. Lee, pick another number. Lee's going to pick minus 1. A minus number just to be awkward, okay? Look what happens this time. Lee picked minus 1. What is the y value that's going to accompany it, okay? It's going to be y equals, are you looking? Do you know what you're doing? Minus 3 plus 2. Y therefore equals minus 1 minus 1. And look already. Sure, look, minus 1 minus 1 is already on the line.